Right? So let's take a look at this last construction, bisecting an angle. Okay, again, it's a relatively basic construction. Once you set your compass to whatever your initial setting is, you don't have to change it throughout the course of this construction. So that makes it relatively simple. All right, so if you begin with an angle, your first step to bisecting that angle is to place the compass tip on its vertex. And then you want to construct an arc that passes through both sides of the angle. Now, if your angle has short sides, you may want to expand the sides, right, or extend them out. So the further away from the vertex you are, the more likely you'll have an accurate construction for this. Okay, so if we construct an arc here, this one is far enough away from the vertex, and it passes through, again, passes through both sides of our angle. So we have these two arc side intersections. Now what you're going to do is, without changing your compass setting, you're going to place the compass tip on one of these arc side intersections, and you're going to construct an arc in the interior of this original angle. And so you want your arc to kind of fill the interior of the angle. And then your next step is to duplicate this arc. So keeping the compass measure, again, the exact same. Place the compass tip on the other arc side intersection and repeat the step. Construct an arc in the interior of your original angle until you find the intersection of those arcs. So the arc-arc intersection. Okay, by doing this, what you're able then to accomplish is, if you connect that arc-arc intersection back to the original vertex, you will find the angle bisector. Okay, so now these two angles here are exactly the same. Okay, now let's take a look at what this kind of represents here, because we are going to come back to this construction later in Chapter 6. Okay, but if we were to connect this original vertex to this arc side intersection. So this is what we set our compass to. So I'm going to give it 3 markings here. So all the other segments that are this same length, okay, that were created by that same compass setting, I'm going to draw in orange here. So I have these two. Now from the arc side intersection, I kept my compass measure the same, and I extended out to this other red arc. So this length right here happens to be the same thing. And same with this. I placed my compass tip here and constructed this red arc. So if I were to connect all of these, what shape did I wind up creating here in orange? It's a rhombus, right? They're all the same length. And so we're going to use this later on to create parallel lines, because what do we know about a rhombus? It is a parallelogram. Okay, so we'll come back and you'll see this relationship again later, but for right now, we'll use this as a construction to bisect an angle.